What is up, my fellow geeks? It's David, leader of the Geek Army here, back at you again with another video. And in this video, I did some testing with the Outlaw and the Koshka sniper. As you can see, even if you hit in the kill zone for this Outlaw, which is the upper chest and the head, at any range, the armor will prevent you from getting that one-shot kill shot on the enemy. Unless, and only unless, you hit them in the head. Even if they're wearing body armor, if you manage to shoot them in the head, they will die. And yeah, I even tried this up close and it still would not give me the kill, as you can see. I also want to help you guys get gold on the Outlaw and the Koshka. I have similar setups to them. As you can see, I'm running the concussion aid. And this is definitely going to help you get those one-shot kills. And I highly encourage you guys to do this in hardcore. Even with the concussion aids also. The reason is because if they do happen to be running armor and you're using the Outlaw, even if you use a concussion aid to get a clear shot to the upper chest and you don't manage to hit the head, you will not get that one shot kill shot. If you're going to do this in core, I highly recommend that you aim for the head with the Outlaw if you do happen to notice that they're running armor. Mainly because you're not going to get that one shot kill shot, and I know it can be frustrating in hardcore to use a sniper because, let's face it, you could get one tapped by almost every gun in the game at any range. But trust me, hardcore is the way to go when you're trying to get your one-shot kill shots for this weapon. I even went to further out the distance and got a headshot with the body armor. Turns out it kills them. So I think it's safe to assume that, you know, it's gonna kill in one shot. I even went super up close and shot Ajax like in the knees, in the arms. And I kind of thought that it would kill him. And by the way, he's not wearing armor in this scene. And no, it didn't. It didn't seem to kill Ajax. And the only way you could really do it is hitting that upper chest to head in order to get that one-shot kill shot if he's not wearing armor. And yes, if you're wondering, I did, and I really did shoot him in the penis. And no, he didn't die. He actually lived, but he's probably not having babies anytime soon. Oh my god. Sorry about that, guys. I had to take a second to like stop laughing, because even the littlest of things like this make me laugh, even at age 23. But anyways, yeah, I did try testing this up close and trying to figure out where his upper chest was, just to give you guys an idea. And it's kind of a little bit above that third Ajax 9 bang that he has, sort of. That's where the kill shot range is. So if you are going to go core, that's kind of where you need to aim with everyone. And that's personally my best recommendation for this sniper. And if you guys are kind of wondering like what setup I have for the Outlaw, I just run stock on it, and then I run the equipment charge with 2 concussion aids, scavenger, lightweight, and dead silence. And you could run any secondary really. I don't run too many attachments on either the Outlaw or the Koshka for this, just because I want to run those concussion aids. And the testing you see right in front of you right now is me trying to test the effects of the 9 bang and the concussion aid. As you can see, the 9 bang kind of lasted anywhere between like maybe 3 to 4 seconds. And when you toss the concussion aid, it lasts anywhere between around the same time. If anything, it actually lasts a little bit longer. And I was actually a little bit surprised that the concussion aid effects last longer. I figured maybe it was because it doesn't blind you, but you can still see. But I mean, I say it's just as effective as a 9 bangs, which is why I highly encourage you guys to run run concussion aids to help you get your one-shot sniper kills. This is extremely effective also in hardcore. Just make sure that, you know, obviously you don't get shot before you throw the concussion aid, and then you'll pretty much be good. I also did some testing with the Koshka, and as you can see, kind of hitting, I would say it involves more of like mid, chest, and up. But you can't hit the arms though. If you hit the arms, you will not get a one-shot kill in core. Which again is why I would run this class in hardcore. Because it doesn't matter where you shoot. You can shoot in the foot. You could shoot in the, you know, torso, head, legs. Don't matter. You're gonna get a one-shot kill. And I also kind of tested both in long range and in close up. As you can see to this recording. I'm kind of using, like you mentioned, split screen, and so I kind of aimed a little bit to the more upper chest, with armor, because as you guys know, the Outlaw didn't have a one-shot kill. But I noticed that with the Koshka, even when you were wearing armor, you could still get a one-shot kill, even if you're aiming at that kill zone level. And so I figured, well, what if we just go out all the way and test like the range on this thing? And I had some trouble. There was kind of some weird inconsistencies. Like as you saw in the clip right there, I was kind of clearly aiming like at his chest, but for some reason it registered as a headshot. I'm not sure why, but I had to kind of like test this multiple times. And in this scene that you're about to see here, I aim around a little bit lower this time just to kind of hit the chest. And as you guys can see, I got that shattered metal, which meant that he was wearing armor, and it was still a one-shot kill. So I mean, if you want to run the Koshka in core, you can. You know, you will, you know, kill people with armor, with or without the FMJ, by the way. So you won't need FMJ, so you could still kill people with armor without the FMJ. Now I did try to extend the range on here on firing range, and to my surprise, it doesn't matter what the range is, you will always get that one-shot kill as long as you're hitting your opponent in the like mid chest and up, with the exception of like these arms, obviously. And this will always register as a one-shot kill. It doesn't matter if they're running armor, and it also doesn't matter, like I said earlier, if they're running the FMJ or if they're not running the FMJ. And there's going to be times where you aim like at the head. I mean, you aim at the head. You aim at the chest, but for some reason it registers like as a headshot. Because, like I said, the inconsistencies with this whole game in general, it's just kind of weird. You know, you aim at the chest, somehow you get a headshot, right? And then you know you aim at the head, and then somehow you get no headshot. So it's definitely really weird how this game kind of works. But just so you know, if you want to run this in core, you can, but I highly recommend hardcore. But anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed. Please leave a like, subscribe. Let me know if you want to see more videos on how to get gold on other guns, because I would love to make them just to give you guys some tips and tricks. And but anyways, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.